Welcome. It's April 26, 2010. I'm Duncan Weringo, and I'll be taking over the show for you today. Yes, America, it's true. ESPN finally gave me control of the show and our four fine guests.
It's Around the Horn, presented by Nissan. Here's your host.
It feels good to be in the host chair. I think I was built for this job. Well, without any further ado, let's meet our four guests. From Hershey, Pennsylvania, Trevor. From Sandusky, Ohio, Chris. From Holland, Michigan, Emily. From Chicago, Illinois, Jeff. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but I used to never pay attention in class. In college, I can remember one of my econ professors constantly rambling on about Reese's peanut butter cups. I'm sorry, but it's going to be very hard for a guy to concentrate in class when he's got the sweet, sweet goodness that is a Reese's peanut butter cup on the mind. Now, with all this talk about the economy, has left me, quite frankly, lost. And so now I'm going to leave it up to these four fine individuals to educate me on tariffs in the automotive industry. And all I'll do is sit here, look cute, and assign points at random.
This tariff is beneficial to the U.S. because it protects our industries. By implementing an import tariff on cars, the government provides an environment in which the American auto industry can be competitive with foreign companies. Without the tariff, our auto industry would be overrun by foreign businesses, which would be detrimental to our economy and result in job loss for our auto workers as well.
Yes, that is true. But if the United States kept the free trade system that they have now, they would gain by being able to expand their export industries by creating new jobs.
Exactly, and another problem with imposing a tariff is that we face retaliation from other countries, because when we impose a tariff on their products, we face a problem that they'll impose tariffs on our products, and this will just create a huge trade war between us and other countries, and tariff prices will just be through the roof, and it'll drive the economy down even further.
Yes, and as from a consumer perspective, my whole complaint with this tariff is the increase in the price. I'm just not prepared to pay the extra price, not on my salary, especially the way the economy is right now.
Yeah, but at the higher price caused by the tariff, as an automaker, I will be able to produce more of my product. So that means the combination of the higher price and the larger quantity produced will increase producer surplus, so increase American producer surplus.
Exactly, and the American automakers need all the help they can get. American producers are already at a disadvantage compared to many foreign companies because they don't even have to consider paying their workers an adequate wage rate or adhering to strict environmental standards like in America. What this tariff will do is help level the playing field, allowing for our domestic auto industry to compete with foreign companies who don't have to take on these additional financial responsibilities that us American firms do. Right?
Good points by all. A point to each.
Another problem with imposing a tariff is the inefficiencies that are caused. As you can see, this graph of free trade, everything is in equilibrium and the market is efficient. But when the tariff is imposed, the world price is raised and deadweight loss is created, which makes the market inefficient.
Right, but that being said, what the tariff also does is it generates valuable tariff revenue, which not only benefits the U.S. government, but it benefits the U.S. people as a whole.
Producers are going to lose without this tariff. We need to decrease our imports, and we need to keep American money to American people.
But Americans are actually losing because these car dealerships that are selling foreign cars are employing American workers. And when they can't sell as many cars, they can't employ as many workers, so they're facing job cuts. And unemployment will grow, and so really America is losing.
And overall, not only do we lose as consumers, but society loses. Yes, some of the losses of the consumer gets transferred to the government via the tariff revenue and through the producers, but also the gains from trade shrinks when the tariff is imposed. But it's important to know that the gains from trade loss is greater than the gain from the tariff revenue.
Okay.
Now, I wish I was paying attention to all that, but I had to go get myself a little snack. You know, these things really are good frozen. But it's about that time in the show where I pick a winner. And the winner is free trade. Sorry about that, Trevor and Jeff. Maybe next time. But until then, you'll be known as...
Le who, the her.
Even though I'm the real winner because I got some of these, here's the winning group's 5 seconds of fame.
All right, I just want to give a shout out to my uncle. It's his birthday today. Enjoy the socks.
And in breaking news, the campus has been taken over by black squirrels.